Okay.
Getting ready, okay. So guys, I am here at Infuse Med Spa today with Kavita, my bestie. She's going to be doing my laser. I'm getting my face and my underarms done today. So in this video, we're going to be showing you guys exactly how the laser is done. And then on top of that, I'm going to be doing like a Q&A with Kavita, and she's going to answer all the questions that you guys had asked me on Instagram. Can't wait! Yay!
So we're gonna start off by trimming the hair.
Do you want to take this off?
No, it's okay. So the reason why we're trimming the hair is because the laser communicates with the darkest pigment. So we don't want the hair on the skin because it's just gonna react to the hair on the skin. So we just want to focus on the follicle under the skin. So we're just gonna remove any excess hair. So you were waxing before?
Yeah, I was waxing.
Yeah. So you're gonna really like this because with waxing, like people break out. You don't have to
that was my problem. I always broke out after waxing.
Just gonna work on the upper lip here. Okay. And the great thing about laser is that you don't have to go through that regrowth stage in between. Like you just use a trimmer just to remove the hair. Okay. So
I told her basically that I actually get hair growth all the way up until right underneath my eyes, kind of like, maybe I should just take this off. Like I get hair growth right up until here. So I asked her how that would work in terms of her doing laser, because obviously you don't want to go too close to the eyes, right? No. And she makes me put on these protective glasses when I am doing the laser. So she's like, when I get up to this area, she basically tells me just to close my eyes and take off the glasses.
Your brows look great.
Thanks, you did them.
So we're going to be applying an ultrasound cooling gel. So the technology that we use has a blue sapphire cooling tip, so it's not, aggressive on the skin. But applying the gel allows the handpiece to glide on the skin as it needs to for the technique that we use, okay? So just warming up the skin. How does it feel?
Just warm.
Yeah. So you'll notice after your first treatment, the hair will grow sporadically. And where the hair is a bit thicker, you'll notice it'll just kind of pop out after, a couple of days. The hair will kind of just look like it's dead, sort of thing. Yeah, it just kind of sits there and you just kind of flick it off with your hand, your nail, and it just comes out of the follicle.
That is so weird.
Yeah, because the laser disables the follicle, right?
Oh, true.
This is the handpiece that we use, and so right now it's in the cooling stage part of the software program. And so what it does is it communicates for the hand tip to cool. So it feels like a little bit of an ice, right? Mm-hmm. So it's just a bit, always the upper lip, sometimes a bit sensitive if it's her first time. So I'm not triggering any heat. I'm just cooling off the skin. Giving her a little cool treatment. There.
Feels good.
Feels great. So I just like to apply a little bit of Polysporin Complete. Usually if it's sunny out, I'll also mix a little bit of sunscreen, but we're good today because we haven't seen sun in about, 20 days.
No, don't remind me.
So
I need sun in my life.
Yeah.
I'm so pale now.
Yeah, all of us are.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see the hair in my underarms. I didn't show you the hair on my face. I wish I kind of did. I'm so sorry I didn't. But I shaved my underarms earlier because Kavita told me to. She's just gonna go over them and reshave them a little bit just because I think I gave you a long enough shot of my underarms. But yeah, she's just gonna reshave them just in case if there's any extra little hair growth. I'll show you this one. I feel like this one has more hair on it. Anyways, she's gonna reshave it. Wow. She's gonna reshave it and then start my laser on my underarms. Shades me.
Shaving. Usually you're to do this prior to the appointment.
You didn't tell me.
I did. You're not a good listener, and it's in the email too.
Do it for me.
Wow, this is what you call love, man.
I know.
Shaving your underarms.
Besties.
Seriously. Right in there, people. Right in there.
She loves me.
I do.
Oh, it's so cold.
I know, sorry.
Do I smell?
No. Okay, let's get started.
Do I have to close my eyes for this?
No. So as you can see, like I'm moving the handpiece quick. It's called super hair removal. So there's some like lasers that they do like a pulse mode. That's usually IPL. We can do this with this technology, but the diode laser with the soprano is meant to work with this technique. It works awesome. So it builds the heat in the hair follicle. How does it feel?
It's tingly. Like it hurts more than my face, for sure. But it's not like an unbearable pain. Like I've heard a lot of people being like, your underarms hurt a lot. Put a numbing cream on and like whatever. But like this isn't like, no, this doesn't hurt that bad. This is just like it feels like it's like heat and a little bit of a shock. Yeah. But other than that, it's not like oh my god, get this off me, you know? Cool. Okay guys, so we just finished up my laser. It was super quick, super easy, didn't take too long, like less than half an hour pretty much. And now we're gonna do a little Q&A because you guys had asked me a whole bunch of questions on my Instagram. And yeah, Kavita's the expert, so she might as well just sit here and answer them for you.
I'm here, let's do this.
First and foremost, I got this question a lot, and I think this is a super important question for you to answer. So there's different types of lasers. There's IPL, VPL, diode, and people kind of want to know what's the best laser for you to be getting, especially girls with melanin, because there's been so many stories I've heard where girls with melanin get laser done and they get burned because they might not be using the right type of laser. So yeah, what would you suggest out of those?
So this is a very common question that we get even in our complimentary consultations that we do have our clients come in for, is the type of laser that we're using and if it works with all skin types. So our laser that we use is a Soprano XL, and that's the name of the technology, but we use a diode laser. So a diode laser is meant for laser hair removal. So there's the IPL, which is used for laser hair removal but was designed more for skin fractional pigmentation and anti-aging. And with the IPL, it can only work with skin types up to 3 max.
And what she means by that, there's like
what
are the levels?
So skin type 1 is like fair skin type 2 is fair to medium skin type 3 is medium to fair skin, and then we get into the 4, which is more like,
getting heavier, like more melanin in your
European, Caribbean type of skin.
Okay, so like those type of technologies only worked well for people with fair skin.
So now we have, with advanced technology, we have Soprano XL, which is designed for all skin types. The reason why it works with all skin types is because it has, number one, a blue sapphire cooling tip. So it cools the skin while it's working with the hair follicle.
Which is like key, guys, because it does like burn and hurt a little bit, and that like really helped like ease the pain and cool off that area. So it's not
burning, it's just basically
like pinching,
frying.
Frying. Like it's not like extremely painful, but it does help.
And then we have so number 2 is number 1 is a blue sapphire cooling tip, and number 2 is the style of the laser hair removal. So you'll notice like with IPL and DA is they use it as a pulse mode, but with the Soprano XL we use it where we glide it on the skin in the one area like 10 times just to build the heat in the hair follicle, as opposed to it being built on the skin.
Cool. So So that's what you guys want to look for, a diode laser, and then the machine that she uses is the Soprano XL.
Yeah.
So this is a two-part question. What do you do to prepare for your laser appointment? So prior to coming in for laser, what do you do? And what are the steps for aftercare?
Right, so if you're a client calling in and you want to get your face done, Hamali's coming in for her face done, you used to get threading and waxing done, right?
I used to get waxing done. I didn't really thread my face too much, but mostly waxing, yeah.
And what did you hate about it?
After waxing, like, my skin was just so sensitive. I would always like break out. There was times where I actually got like burned by the wax, like they like waxed off like my skin.
That's normal.
Which was like horrible.
And then the regrowth stage.
Yeah, and then the regrowth. And like the thing that sucks about it is that you have to like properly grow it out in order for you to go get wax again. Yeah, exactly.
So the laser hair removal is great because you don't have to go through that regrowth stage. And what you do is right before your appointment, you would shave the area. Now it sounds like it's not you take shaving cream and you like shave like a man. It's just it's like you just take a quick, 2-blade razor and you just gently remove the hair.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of Instagram videos and YouTube videos doing as such. So you just want to do that. The reason why you don't want the hair on the surface of your skin is because you want the laser to react and work with the hair follicle underneath the skin. Okay. And then you have your post. So what you want to do is, say you're going on vacation, you want to book your laser hair removal about 10 days prior to your vacation. And also when you leave, I've put aloe on you today, there's no sun, but if it was your regular sunny day, we do recommend sunscreen on a regular basis for your skin when you're doing laser.
Yeah, perfect. And I think you also mentioned after laser you don't want to go tanning for at least 7 days.
Yeah, 7 days before and after. And
also no saunas.
Right.
No saunas for 24 hours.
Yeah.
How many sessions do you need?
So it really depends.
That was such a awkward pause.
I thought it was going to be a longer question like the other one. So I was like, that's it? Okay. So how many sessions do you need? You need we actually set our clients up to about 6 to 8 packages, okay? It's not permanent removal, it's permanent reduction. So if any clinic tells you it's permanent removal, walk away. They're just trying to get you into a package. Okay? What we do is it's permanent reduction. We have a trade secret, which I will not be sharing on this YouTube video. You do that when you come in. Is that we set you up for a successful schedule so that the hair cycle growth reduces in the time that it needs to. Okay, so say for example, I've got you in a package of 8. So we've set you up on your schedule, and what we want to do is want to watch over the hair, and then eventually what's going to happen is you're going to need touch-up packages. So touch-up is like, say in the year, I might see you 2 or 3 times in the year, right? Depending on the area too, maybe, and also depending on hormonal changes. Maybe you're on birth control, then you got off birth control, or you started B12, that's also like it. Initiates hair growth. So you have to look at all those factors. Hair cannot be permanent.
It does vary from person to person. So basically, I think what you're suggesting is like the first time you're pretty much getting it done, like it's going to take about at least 6 to 8 packages for the average person.
Right, but what to expect with that.
And then after that, you're going to still need touch-ups like year to year.
Yeah, and depending on areas that people come in for touch-up is underarm and bikini. Yeah, that's hormonal.
Yeah. So like it really depends again on what area you're getting done. Does it hurt? And compare that pain to like waxing or threading. And like, why do people say that you need like numbing cream? Like I had a lot of people be like, it hurts so much. I need so much numbing
using
cream.
An IPL.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how much it hurt for me. It has like its moments where it's a little bit painful, but it's not like anything that's unbearable.
What does it feel like?
It feels like more of like a zapping. Like it's like a, I don't know, like a pinching, but like a stronger pinching. And like
it lasts only for a moment.
Yeah, and it lasts only for a moment.
Exactly.
And then exactly. And then she pulls it down right away. So it doesn't, it's not like that pain lasts. I'm a baby when it comes to pain. So it, like, if I can handle it, I think a lot of people can handle it.
I think you can handle it.
Compared to waxing, I think it actually like for me, it depends, right? Like some areas hurt more than other areas. Like for example, like in and around here and my chin, and like right up here where I was like, where I had like way more thicker hair. It hurt in those areas more, obviously, because it takes more to get rid of that hair. But it still was like very bearable, and compared to threading and waxing, I feel like it was easier. Like it wasn't
it's
like
not
as painful. I
especially
feel like
with threading.
Waxing, like I just feel like after waxing and threading, like your whole face just burns. Like this is like, it burns for that little second and then it's like done.
That's it.
And so and to answer the numbing cream question, you kind of mentioned this before, it's because you're feeling all that pain because you're using the wrong type of laser on your skin.
No, you don't need numbing cream for our laser at all.
So like just be careful of that. Like it shouldn't like be hurting you that much to a point where you need numbing cream, because that's probably wrong.
That's not how it should be at all.
Some people said that their hair grew back thicker, or that it like actually like didn't even work and it didn't remove the hair at all. Why is that? Is it because they're using the wrong type
it could be a couple of factors. One is that when you had your consultation, there was no discussion of the type of supplements that you're taking at the moment, if you're on birth control or if you have hormonal imbalance. Secondly is how your treatments were scheduled. So if, for example, a clinic has scheduled you in every 6 weeks or every 4 weeks continuously, that is why you're not having any results, because you're not set up in a system where we're capturing the hair cycle growth the way we need to for it in order to work. So those are main factors, but I've figured it out a long time ago, and we have some really
like
great,
the proper
the trade secret.
And do you think that some people's hair also grew back because of the type of laser they were using, or because like was it not effective sometimes because of like it wasn't the right type of laser was good for their skin?
They probably can manipulate the frequency the way they needed to with the hair. They were not setting up your treatments properly the way they needed to. So all of those factors play an effect.
Okay, next question. Does it remove marks you can get from shaving?
Well, I think the question is, so sometimes when you shave, you get like ingrowns or, nicks. It actually does brighten your skin, because the thing is that when you are shaving or waxing, the hair still carries the same amount of, hair also carries melanin. So when it comes to the surface, it's going to release a little bit of that color and create a pigmentation on the skin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So with laser hair removal, when we are intimidating that hair growth, it's intimidating everything involved in the cortex of the hair, the melanin of the hair, and it reduces it. So when the hair comes up, it's lighter and your skin still stays bright.
Is there a correlation between laser and cancer? This was something that a lot of people were concerned about.
Not at all.
No. I think you mentioned that there's
there was nothing to do with it.
Yeah, because she was saying it literally only has to do with your hair follicles, and that's it. It doesn't go like into your skin or into your bloodstream or anything like anything that doesn't have to do with your hair follicle. It doesn't.
And also we actually like clients, like, if someone signed up for like full arms and like full legs, we actually don't put you through a 2-hour treatment with us. It's 1 hour max, because also it's it's your nervous system and stuff that's activated. We don't want to like overstimulate on anything on that, so we watch over that as well.
Any side effects from laser hair removal?
There are no side effects in terms of health concern. We do have you sign a consent form if by chance you were out in the sun, you didn't tell us, and you came to our appointment. We might catch a hot spot. You might get a little bit of a touch of a slight laser burn, but that's it. Like that, there's no health
other side effects. Are there certain skin conditions you'd avoid doing laser on?
So eczema.
Okay.
So active eczema. Clients who, we actually work with clients who have active hormone around the jawline area. We've taken confidence in doing that, but it takes a little bit more time to reduce it. Okay. So mainly clients who have eczema and who are taking photosensitive medicine or who are on Accutane.
Perfect. And then I had it like specifically asked for PCOS.
Yes.
And I think you mentioned to me
That's
before
it,
that,
yeah,
like that it actually gives them really, really good results.
It does.
It just takes longer.
It just takes longer.
Yeah. Psoriasis and acne. You said acne was really good for acne.
It's so good for acne.
Yeah.
Psoriasis we would not work on as well.
Okay, so no psoriasis. Acne, I remember her mentioning to me that acne can also be caused because of the hair growth on your face, because of the oils that come out of your hair. So getting laser hair removal can actually help with
reducing it. And also sometimes if a client does like come in and they've broken out, maybe they've had too much sugar, it's holiday time, or they have hormonal breakouts, I just go in and I do a little zap on it and it just like reduces it, like the heat.
A little. Yeah. You kind of mentioned this before. Is it efficient if you have a hormonal imbalance? And
I don't like, I mean, we have the discussion that it will take longer and the results will vary, and some clients just sign up and we just walk them through it. Sometimes we just need them a little bit more consistent than the regular treatment schedule, but we get them there.
And can you do it if you're nursing?
No, nursing also is a hormonal, right? So it's not dangerous for the baby or the milk, it's just that your body's still going through some changes.
I also had a lot of people ask me, and I think, I don't know, I've heard this before too, is how does it affect your hair after you've had like a baby or something? Like, will your hair like grow back just like how it used to before you had laser, or like
it's gonna grow back? It's gonna go through that phase, but as soon as you're done having your baby and like you want to wait probably 6 months if you've stopped breastfeeding and all of that, and your hormones are now like getting back into a balance part, you want to come back for your treatment, and we will do the treatment for you, and you'll notice the hair will reduce quicker.
Okay, so your hair might grow back.
Through that spurt, but you come back and we fix it.
So your hair will grow back, most likely, just because, again, it's a hormonal thing. Like, you can't really stop that.
But not like fully.
Yeah, but like it won't be as crazy as it was when you initially had gotten laser done, and
the wonderful things that women go through.
Yeah, I know.
Amen to that. Yeah, honestly.
Okay, so the last question I got asked a lot was the cost of it, and I just kind of want to touch on this. Like, laser is gonna change from place, like the cost of laser is gonna change from place to place, and it really depends on the type of package you're getting and what you need done. So like, I can't really give you guys like a cost on that. I don't know if you want to elaborate a little bit more that you do have packages, like I know.
So we actually, our pricing is very reasonable. And also we do we have monthly specials, but we love for our clients to come in because we do custom packages as well. And we offer some really great in-house deals,
which is awesome. And I have partnered with Kavita, so she is going to be giving you guys like a discount type thing, which I will leave in the caption kind of below, so you guys can take advantage of that. And it'll be like an awesome deal.
You guys in.
But that's pretty much it. Like, I feel like we've covered all the questions that we needed to cover.
And just email us if you have any questions.
If you guys have any more questions. She does complimentary consultations. So if you're still not really sure, come in and talk to her yourself. She's really nice. She doesn't bite. But thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for and I'm really happy to see your results.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Great.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Love you too.